Hello, everyone. It's great to have you here for another video on our channel. Today's topic is both serious and encouraging. We're going to talk about the types of men women truly prefer. And before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share this video, because I'm sure you'll finish it seeing yourself in a completely different way. Many men carry inside themselves the feeling that they're not good enough. Maybe you've compared yourself to another guy, looked at yourself and thought, do I really have something special? Do I have what women are looking for? This kind of insecurity is more common than you might think. But here's a liberating truth. Women, in general, value what's inside you much more than your external appearance. Yes, physical attraction exists, of course. But the attraction that lasts, the one that truly connects, comes from your actions, your character, and the way you treat people. That's why, in today's video, I'm going to show you the 5 types of men women really prefer. And I won't be talking about looks, height, body shape, or money. I'll be talking about what truly matters. Top 5. The respectful man. The first type of man who genuinely wins women over is the one who knows how to respect. Respect doesn't just mean being polite or using kind words. It goes much deeper than that. It means respecting someone's space, choices, freedom, and opinions. It's being a man who doesn't belittle others to feel bigger. It's someone who understands that every person has value and therefore treats everyone with dignity. Women notice this very clearly. A woman can tell when a man respects not just her, but also her family, her friends, or even strangers like a waiter at a restaurant, a cashier, or someone on the street. That respect builds trust, because it shows you're not pretending to impress her. You are genuinely that kind of person. And here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you've ever felt overlooked compared to other men. When you are respectful, you become rare, because we live in a world where respect is lacking. And that's exactly what makes you stand out. Top 4. The man of his word. This is a type of man women rarely find these days. The man who honors his word. We live in a time when it's easy to make promises and never follow through. But the man who keeps his word, who doesn't disappear after saying he'll be there, who doesn't run from responsibility, this man builds enormous credibility. And I'm not just talking about big promises. Sometimes it's something small. You said you'd call? Then call. You said you'd be there at 8? Show up at 8. These small actions create a very strong image. Women know they can trust this kind of man because he transmits security. And listen, if you've ever felt like you were second best, doubting your own worth, remember this. A man's value isn't in his appearance, it's in the weight of his word. When you keep your word, you separate yourself from a crowd of men who don't take anything seriously. And that's exactly what women prefer. A man who says little but fulfills everything. Top 3. The self-confident man. Confidence is a quality that attracts far more than you imagine. But let's be clear, confidence is not arrogance. It's not about wanting to be always right or stepping over others. Confidence means being at peace with yourself. It's the man who doesn't constantly compare himself, who doesn't need to prove anything to anyone, who doesn't show off just to be accepted. This kind of confidence transmits maturity. A woman feels she can walk beside him without fear because he is steady in his convictions. And the best part? You don't need to have your life perfectly together to be confident. Many men think, when I have more money, then I'll be confident. When I change my body, then I'll have self-esteem. But true confidence doesn't come from that. It comes from the way you accept yourself, the way you face challenges, even when you're afraid. If you've ever doubted yourself or believed you weren't capable of attracting someone, remember, confidence comes from within. It's a daily choice to value yourself. And when you do, women notice, and that's exactly what draws them to you. Top 2. The attentive man. This is something many men underestimate. They believe they need grand gestures, expensive gifts to win someone over. But the reality is, small details matter the most. Being attentive means truly listening, not just hearing out of politeness. It means remembering something she said weeks ago. It's being present when she needs to talk. It's noticing when something isn't right, even if she doesn't say a word. This kind of attention shows care. It proves that you're not just there for the sake of it. You genuinely value the person beside you. And this doesn't depend on looks, status, or wealth. Any man can be attentive. All it takes is being willing to care. And if you've ever doubted your worth because you thought you didn't fit in with certain standards, remember this. A woman who feels truly cared for by a man will never trade that for anything, because that's the very detail that makes her feel special. Top 1. The man of character. Now we've reached the highest point. More than anything else, what women truly prefer is a man of character. Character means being honest, having integrity, being fair. It means not playing with people's feelings, not deceiving, not manipulating. It means being someone who can be trusted, someone who maintains dignity in every situation. And this has nothing to do with external factors. You may not be the most popular. You may have doubted your own worth before. But when you have character, you become incomparable. Because character cannot be bought, faked, or lost over time. It's built in every choice, in every action. And when a woman finds a man like that, she knows she's standing before someone rare, someone to take seriously. Now I want you to pause and think. At no point here did I talk about looks, money, or status. What makes a woman truly prefer a man are his actions, his respect, his word, his confidence, his attentiveness, and above all, his character. If you've ever believed you had no value, forget that. The truth is, you already have within you everything you need to earn respect and admiration. All you need to do is cultivate these principles. If this video resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other men who need to hear this message. Here, we always talk about how you can grow and strengthen yourself in relationships and in life.